When you're involved in an accident and your car has to go into the body shop, do you think the value of your car diminishes as a result of that? The answer is it absolutely does, generally speaking. And that's because of things like Carfax. Nowadays, when people go to buy a car, they run a Carfax on that car. And it will show, generally speaking, again, that if that car has been in an accident. It'll even list out sort of the severity or insignificance, whatever it might be, of that accident. Well, guess what? How many of you have heard, oh, my car got wrecked, they fixed it, but I'm going to get rid of it, it's worth less? Well, that's all true because of this thing that the law calls diminution of value. It's diminished value. This varies by state, but in Missouri, generally speaking, you're entitled to that diminished value when you're talking about an insurance company paying you for the damage to your vehicle. It costs, let's say, $10,000 to fix your car, and your car is worth less as a result of that Carfax notation for that serious accident, and therefore you're entitled to whatever that diminished value is. Now, it's less with sort of typical cars, right? But with more expensive or exotic cars, it's usually in the 10% range. Insurance companies will tell you all day long, oh, we don't pay that. I can't tell you how many times I personally have been involved in cases and the insurance company says, we don't pay diminished value. And I sort of laugh and I say, okay, you may not willingly pay it, but you're gonna pay it because we're gonna go to court and you're gonna pay it because the law allows it in Missouri. And I can't speak to other states on this one because I do think it varies. How would you prove it? Well, that depends on how your courts work and that in terms of what evidence you might need. You might need some sort of appraiser to come in. Maybe if you're in small claims court, you can bring appraisal documents in. There's evidence rules. But the answer to the question really is call a lawyer, right? Call a lawyer anytime you're dealing with an insurance company because it is not an even level playing field. You're gonna get hosed if you don't know what you're doing when you're dealing with an insurance company. Take care and have a great day.